Hello friends, welcome back to chapter number 7, exercise number 7.1. Well, in this chapter we have already taken first 3 periods. In first period we have discussed regarding distance formula. You know how to find out the distance between 2 points. Suppose 2 points are A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2, then the distance between 2 points is denoted by AB and E is equal to under root. The formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So we have already solved first 3 examples of your textbook as well as first 6 example of your exercise number 7.1. You know there are only 3 concepts in this chapter. The first concept, that is distance formula, second concept, that is section formula, and the third concept is midpoint formula. Well, so on the basis of the first concept, and that is distance formula, let me start last example of this exercise 7.1, example number 7. The question is, find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 minus 5 and minus 2, 9. You know, you have to find out one point which is on x-axis. You know one thing from 9th standard, and that is a point on x-axis means y coordinate is always 0. So, suppose a point P on x-axis is Px0. Because the point on x-axis y coordinate is always 0. Now 2 points are given to you. A 2 minus 5 and B minus 2, 9 are 2 points. These points are given to you. Now you know this point is equidistant from A and B. So points are at equidistance. From P. Therefore you can say AP is equal to PB. So you can also write AP square is equal to PB square. Now you can use distance formula. You know what is distance formula? x1, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. We can also write x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Now use this distance formula. A and P. P means x0. A means 2 minus 5. B means minus 2, 9. So AP. So x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus minus 5 means 0 plus 5 whole square is equal to PB. So x minus minus 2 means x plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. Well, so x minus 2 whole square, you know one formula, a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So on the basis of this formula, x minus 2 square means x square minus 4x plus 4, 0 plus 5 y square means 25 is equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 9 square, that is 81. You can cancel this x square. So here you get minus 4x plus 29 is equal to 4x plus 85. 81 plus 4, 85. So minus 4x. When you export this 4x from right hand side to left hand side, it becomes minus 4x is equal to 85. When you export 29 from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes minus 29. So minus 8x is equal to 85 minus 29. 6, 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. Here 7 means here 5. And plus 56. 56. So x, 8x is equal to minus 56. You can write 8 is equal to minus 56 upon 8. You know 8 7s are 56. So x is equal to minus 7. Therefore, find the point on x-axis. So you can write one sentence. Point on x-axis is p minus 70. Very important example on the basis of your examination. You have to find a point on x-axis which is equidistance from given 2 points. The given 2 points are known as A and B, and point to find out is known as P. You can write AP is equal to PB. AP square is equal to PB square. So you can use distance formula and find out the value of x. So this is about exercise number 7.1. So in your syllabus, first 3 illustrations are there and 1 to 7 examples are there in your syllabus. So we have already solved first, second and third illustration as well as all 7 examples of exercise number 7.1. Now, before exercise 7.2, there are 2 concepts in exercise number 7.2. The name of the first concept is section formula. Concept number 2, section formula. First, let me explain section formula. Then we will start exercise number 7.2 as well as some illustration of your textbook. Well, suppose 2 points are given to you. The name A, the coordinates are x1, y1. Point P, the coordinates are x2 and y2. You know, one point is given to you. The name of this point is P. One point P is given on AB. Suppose the coordinate of point P is x and y. You know, this point divide the line segment in some ratio. For example, this ratio is m ratio n. So 2 points A and B, they are n points of a line segment. A point P divides line segment AB in the ratio of m and n. Then how to find out the coordinate of this point P, and that is known as section formula. Because you know this point P divide line segment in 2 ratio, and that's why it is known as what? Section formula. Let me explain again. A point P xy which divide line segment AB in the ratio of m by n, then how to find out the coordinate of P, that is xy, and that is known as what? Section formula. Well, so how to find out this coordinate? So the formula is Pxy is equal to P, the x coordinate means m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. Similarly, the y coordinate is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So this is your formula to find out the x coordinate as well as to find out the y coordinate. This is the formula to find out x coordinate, y. This is the formula to find out y coordinate. You can also write separately. For example, x is equal to m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n, as well as second y coordinate is equal to m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. You can also write the formula, section formula, in the place of one symbol, that is known as lambda, and lambda is equal to m by n. So how to write section formula in the form of lambda? Well, where lambda is equal to m by n. So let me divide this formula by n. So p xy is equal to p. Let me divide by n. So you get m by n x2 plus n by n means 1. So you can write x1 upon m by n plus n by n means 1. Similarly, the y coordinate is m by n y2 plus n by n means 1 y1 upon m by n plus 1. So here m by n is denoted by lambda. So you can write p xy is equal to lambda x2 plus x1 upon lambda plus 1. Similarly, lambda y2 plus y1 upon lambda plus 1. So you can also utilize this formula to solve example. We can also use this formula to solve examples. So this is your formula number 1, section formula. This is also formula number 2, section formula, but it is in the form of lambda. It is in the form of m by n. When you divide this formula by n, you get m by n in the formula. Let me assume m by n is equal to lambda. It gives you lambda plus lambda x2 plus x1 upon lambda plus 1. Similarly, lambda y2 plus y1 is equal to lambda plus 1. Well, so this is about section formula. You know, P divides line segment AB in the ratio m by n, and that's why it is known as section formula. Very, very important to solve the example of exercise number 7.2. Well, now let me explain midpoint formula. Well, before starting midpoint formula, let me solve one example on the basis of this x1 formula. For example, 2 points are given to you, that is A and B. The coordinate of A is -1 and 7. Similarly, the coordinate of B is 4 and -3. And one point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 2 by 3. Then find the coordinate of P. So, 2 points are given to you and the coordinates are -1, 7, 4, -3. The ratio is also given to you, m and n. So, you know, A x1 y1 is equal to A -1, 7. B x2 y2 is equal to B 4 and -3. M is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, and P xy is your question mark. So in any example, first of all, prepare data. Now use formula. You can use separate formula. So you know x is equal to m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. So here you can write x is equal to, what is your m? M means 2, x2 means 4 plus n, n means 3, x1 means minus 1 upon m plus n means 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 4 to the 8, 3 minus 1 is minus 3 upon 5. So 5 upon 5 is equal to 1. So the point P, x coordinate is 1. Now let me find out the y coordinate. Y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. So y is equal to m means 2, y2 means minus 3 plus n means 3, y1 means 7 upon m plus n means 5. 2 3 are minus 6 plus 7 3 are 21 upon 5. 21 minus 6, that is 15 upon 5. So is equal to 3. Therefore, coordinate of point P is P, 1 and 3. So in this way, by using this formula of x and y, you can find out the coordinate of P, that is x and y. In exercise number 7.2, we will solve different example. Sometimes you know m and n, they are not given to you. A is given to you, B is given, P is also given. Find the ratio. You can also find with the help of the same formula. You know, sometimes m and n are given to you. A is also given to you. The point P is also given to you. Sometimes you have to find out the point B. You can also find out the coordinate of point B with the help of same formula, and that is known as what? Section formula. So out of these four means the first one is A, second one is B, third one is ratio m and n, and fourth one is pxy. Out of these four, suppose three things are given to you, you can easily find out the four things. And for this, you have to use section formula. So we have also solved section formula as well as solved one example how to find out the coordinate of point P, which divides line segment AB in the ratio of m and n. Well, now let me start concept number 3, and that is known as midpoint formula. Concept number 3, that is known as midpoint formula. You know, midpoint formula is nothing but is one type of section formula. You know, suppose 2 points are given to you A, the coordinate is x1, y1. The point B, that is x2, y2. Now one point, let me say M, the coordinate is xy. Suppose M is a midpoint, means this point M divide line segment AB exactly in two parts. So you know here M is also 1 and N is also 1, because distance AM is equal to distance BM. Why? As M is midpoint of line segment AB. So M is equal to N. So when in section formula, when you use M is equal to N, you get midpoint formula. Here P is not a midpoint, but here M is a midpoint. So value of M and N are same. Suppose value of M is equal to 1, N is equal to 1, AM is equal to BM. So you can easily find out the value of X and Y. See the section formula P, xy is P m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n, comma m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Now write the value of m is equal to 1 n is equal to 1 in this formula. So P xy, you can write midpoint mxy is equal to m. When you write m and n is equal to 1 x2 means you can say x2 plus x1 upon 1 plus 1 means 2, and here you can write y1 plus y2 by 2. So the midpoint formula m xy is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is known as midpoint formula. So midpoint formula is nothing but it also formulates from the section formula. In section formula, when m and n is equal, suppose the value of m and n, m is also 1, n is also 1, then you can convert section formula into a midpoint formula. So friends, only three concepts are there. First one is distance formula. We have already solved many examples on the basis of distance formula, and we have used 3 lectures to understand the midpoint formula. Well, distance formula. And today we have solved exercise number 7.1, example number 7, as well as another two important concept. The first concept is section formula and the second concept is midpoint formula. So in next lecture, in lecture number 5, we will solve some illustration on the basis of the section formula as well as midpoint formula, and exercise number 7.2, that is also on the basis of the midpoint formula and section formula. Thank you friends. Thank you.